everybody, we are here at the snack party and we are with the amazing SaharaKnite, the chairperson of Snap Together, and the lovely Satine Spark, who is the
PR lady.
Yeah.
PR lady.
So how is tonight going? This is such a big event for you guys.
It's the first one of Snap as well, which is amazing.
It's the first one back and it's going really well. Yeah.
You look absolutely stunning, both of you.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
In my lampshade. In my lampshade.
It's nice to see people coming, isn't it? After all the organising
and
then
so much support.
Yeah.
It's so
Everyone's
long
like,
of
here for
everybody.
you. Like,
It's so good to see everybody come out, and oh my god, there's so many new faces.
Yes.
Oh,
I know. We just said that. So many.
I was like, old face.
Yeah.
New face. Every time we have to go around, introducing. Oh hi, who are you? I'm like, what's your name then? I was like, oh my goodness.
But it's good that they're all coming together in support of each other and everything that you've achieved, and it's really good.
We'll come
It's
together
such a
because you're just
successful
an amazing
night.
thing for us all.
Actually, it's good to see just new creators coming out, and hopefully we can help them with information
absolutely.
and education.
Yeah.
Right?
Job, giving everyone support and help, and you're a hub of information. I mean, there's some great tools on your website. I mean, there's some
Satine with a little promo as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially lately, you've been adding more and more to help as many people as possible out there. All the ways that everybody keeps asking about, especially when it comes to permissions and all that side of it. It can be a headache trying to find out what is the right way of doing things. But put it all there, black and white for people to know.
I think the thing that's been nice about it is we're just trying to listen to what people are asking for, and then try and cover all bases for all the different types of performers, creators, professionals, photographers.
So the
producers.
creators are at the forefront, aren't they? You truly care about the industry and making it a better place for everybody. More.
Yeah, because we've got so many new creators coming in, and a lot of them don't know the ins and outs of the industry, especially on OnlyFans, a lot of these platforms. Paperwork and IDs and health, especially when it comes to health and stuff. And just even communication, how to communicate with other performers, what not to say. Well, not necessarily what not to say, but professionalism. Professionalism. Some people can get, there's boundaries. What some people, might think is okay, other people don't. So it's you really have to sort of have a clear line, boundary, and try not to cross it and just be professional when you communication, shooting, and then afterwards what you do is different. But at that time, I think that's the main thing, that professionalism. Even though it might just be amateur and OnlyFans.
It's still someone's business at the end of the day.
It's still someone's business,
and just helping them with things we've done seminars on helping with your taxes if you've never been self-employed, because a lot of people have never done it. Lighting. And branding, things, areas. I think that's the thing is when you're doing in the adult industry, I think people sometimes forget that you are covering every job.
Everything
you are one-man business.
I was going to ask Richard to do one as well on how to shoot with your phone.
Yeah,
I was going to come up as well. Because people do shoot with the phone.
Phones are really good now. Like the iPhone 12, it's
I'm not
better than
that. I'm not
DSLR.
that advanced. I have a Samsung S8, but then I have a DSLR camera.
So DSLR is really good. It's professional.
Yeah.
You'll get the depth of field. But for someone who's new to the industry, an iPhone is.
Yeah, an iPhone is good for, especially on the go stuff. You haven't got to think of carrying this heavy old thing around, but can't record really big things on iPhones.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
but no, a lot of people do record on it, and I think people,
more and more,
and you're just learning, landscape, portrait shooting,
just knowing what settings to put in are going to be best for where you are, lighting,
and people start off with phones till they
know what they're doing.
Know what they're doing, get enough money to then upgrade into other stuff. It's a good way of getting into it.
And people need to tidy up the background of the shooting.
Yes.
Dear me. People's laundry in the background, cats, dogs. Please put them to one side. Make it look nice.
Think about where you are.
This is what I like, because you guys are going to really make the industry more professional, turn people from just shooting in the bedrooms, being amateur, to being a bit more mainstream, a bit more.
They can still shoot in the bedroom.
No, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's. I think it's just like I shouldn't really say professional because the amateur stuff sells. It probably sells more.
Yeah.
It probably sells more
There's
than the
always a
actual
place for
professional.
amateurs.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's learning how to go to that next level.
Yeah.
Of what you're able to do yourself.
I think even if you're an amateur, you still have to follow the protocols of the industry.
Of course,
You know, especially with, like I said, boundaries and consent, and not just go
Like health, safety.
Health and safety is
Absolutely,
important. Not just think, it's just it's just a shoot.
Yeah.
Well, not a shoot. I'm just recording a bit of sex, man, and just upload it, bung it out there, and it's like,
Especially if you're filming with somebody you know or have known for so long, or in a relationship with, you still need.
You need all your paperwork.
Still need it
And
all.
I think that's what we found. A lot of people are falling down on. It's like, this is my partner, it's my husband, and then they split up, and it's like, oh my god, he wants me to take. Oh, they want me to take the content down. It's like, what do you do? And it's like, well, you sort of hope that they say you could keep it or you have to take it down. And I think a lot of people just don't make sure, don't think about it all this
Once
stuff.
you've got that release form, they can't do anything about
IDs
it anyway.
as well.
IDs as well, yeah.
Release ID, testing is really
Yes.
important. And just making sure that everybody's happy, that everybody's consented to everything on the day. I know we're really trying to push to the moment about consent and pre-communication of shooting.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Working within everybody's boundaries, and so there is no once the shoot finishes, there isn't like, they maybe do X, Y, Z. And
No.
stuff like that. So
It's
I
the
really
preparation
like the
beforehand.
incident toolkit.
Do you like
guys
that?
have put together.
Jason has put a really good
Oh.
toolkit.
It's really good. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? You kind of covered everything.
There's everything in there, and what we are going to try and do, because obviously people might not like to spend a lot of time reading, because there's a lot of stuff in there. Is do like infographics, like take sound bites from it and just like make little posts and put it on Twitter. We're going to try and do that for quite a lot of the stuff, so it's just
that's
out
good.
there.
Yeah.
Every so often, you'll get a little bit of information or whatever.
Yeah, a little bit now and then it'll just stick in there more.
Thing, certs, IDs, paperwork, consent, boundaries.
Yeah.
Just like
So
bung it all
good.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You're really switching up the industry for positive things. Like, gone are the days of CD and all that.
We don't want it to be a seedy industry.
No.
We want it to be like an industry where people come and work and don't have to go through the hassle. And also we'd like, and I say this, for female performers especially, or even male performers, that if something does happen, please let somebody know ASAP. Like, don't wait. Don't wait till a year later and loads of people come out, because had it been picked up straight away, you would have been able to nip it in the bud and spoke to the person and given educational help and advice, rather than it comes out and suddenly everybody's coming out the woodwork and saying it happened to me, and it's a bit late at that point.
And it's that thing of knowing, like, if you feel uncomfortable about something, then that's probably because there was something that wasn't okay. So being assertive with it, I suppose, as well.
I think the main thing is, as we were saying, is making performers aware that they can say no at any point. I think a lot of new performers feel like they can't. Like, if they started a shoot and they feel uncomfortable,
They feel like they should just.
they feel they have to carry on.
Yeah.
And that is education. That's also experience.
Absolutely.
I'm a bit harsh, really. I'm very.
No, it's true. Though.
I'm very harsh.
It's better for people to
I'm
come
like,
into this
we're
industry knowing
stopping.
straight away what's involved, because some people do have a bit of a rose-tinted glasses view of things.
Yeah.
But it's the harsh reality that these are the definite things people need to know and do, and to protect themselves and anybody they work with. So.
And I
It's
also sort of
necessary.
think, like, especially new male performers, I'm going to say this is probably, because female performers don't do it as often as male performers. And I think with new male performers, if they are contacting female performers, to be professional, not to get flirty, and even for, at that point, a female performer, if they feel the male's getting a bit out of line, to try and nip it in the bud there and then, just say, I mean, I just ignore it. That's me. Like, if they start being flirty, I just ignore it and go, well, when are we shooting? Like, I don't really give. But some young, newer performers might think it's the way, that flirting business. But you don't have to flirt with them. No. You don't have to do shit, man. You don't have to do shit. Yeah.
And if you're ever uncomfortable and you're feeling like you don't know what to do, go to the website snaptogether.co.uk.
There's so much information.
Yeah.
Check out the information because there's so much there.
Oh, ask. We always.
Yeah, or ask.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
always happy to help. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Want to help the next people come in and make
Yeah.
their
Make
career.
it better for the next generation. I love that.
Next generation. You make us sound old, Epiphany.
But it would be beautiful to see that the people in the future won't have the shit that we've all
Well,
had.
hopefully not.
hopefully, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's always going to be incidences. It's just because you can't catch everyone. People are
Well, that's not just this industry. That's
No, that's every industry.
So
I think sometimes it's just like
it's pointed out.
pointed
more.
out so much in this
Yeah,
industry. It's
yeah.
like one bad apple, two bad apples. It's like, all right, in the grand scheme, I'm not saying it's right, but in the bigger picture, we don't have, we've had incidences, but we haven't had really major incidences,
No.
which is it's really good.
It's been,
And the more education we can provide, and the more help with people and even people are coming forward with things, not leaving it so late. That is really
yes,
helpful.
yeah. The sooner the better.
Yeah, the sooner the better.
And not go to Twitter with it. Go to the
We really
right
say, Twitter's not the place because
It doesn't look professional for you.
No,
it's
it's
not
not a place
good
to
for
wear your dirty
reputation
laundry at the end
for
of the day.
yourself, for the other person.
and also
And
if
it's
you
not-
do decide to take it to the police, because it's already been out everywhere on Twitter, it can't really be used as evidence.
No, it's
sort
harder
of
than
tainted.
to take action.
Because it's not been out there. It's like if you use a witness, people say, "Oh, they saw it on Twitter."
Yeah.
It's not a first-hand experience
No.
given at that point. So
Yeah.
that's what we sort of say. Like, if you're considering at any point taking it to the police, do not go on Twitter about anything. If they came to us first, that's what we would advise. That do not take to Twitter. There's an organisation, National Ugly Mug. If you don't feel like National Ugly Mugs, we're happy to hold your hand and help you report it to the police.
Yeah.
And so that's.
Amazing stuff.
No.
Well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes, thank
Really
you.
nice.
And this has been such a great night, and
Yeah,
it's still going, so we're going to
still
carry on
going.
partying.
We're gonna go party.
Go